Hi, I'm Stella Russo, and tonight we are interviewing Lieutenant Vincent Russo. Mr. Russo is my lovely father at the young age of 62 years old. Let's get started. Mr. Russo, what do you consider to be an old age?
I consider an old age to be something around 75, 85 years old, maybe even older.
And why is that?
Uh, I guess it's because at 62 you still feel kind of young. It's just, and I'm still very active at what I do.
What do you consider to be a young age?
A young age, I would consider anybody under the age of, I guess, anybody under the age of 30, maybe even minors. Anybody that's very young, well, I think would be under 25 years old, something like that.
So, what types of things are you doing now to live a healthy lifestyle?
Well, it has me on supplements. I don't take any at all medicines except for baby aspirin once a day. A healthy lifestyle, I think, was a lot of diet and exercise. I belong to a health club. I try and keep very active because of my job. At my job, I have to keep up with the younger guys. I'm the executive officer for our SWAT team at the sheriff's office, so I really have to keep up with them.
What do you think you could do in your future to live a healthy or a healthier lifestyle?
I think to live a healthy lifestyle, you have to stay active. You have to watch your diet, watch what you eat, keep exercising. Try and stay young, try and stay very active.
How old do you expect to live?
I expect to live maybe in my 90s, maybe even later. And I think it's a goal that people should set. And if they stay active and keep going and keep doing the right thing, I think anybody could live to be in their 90s these days.
On average, how old have your family members lived?
On average, my mother lived to be only 62. She died at my age of colon cancer. My dad died at 87. He died of complications of stroke, but he was very active up until the time of his stroke. And my grandmother died at 93 years old.
What types of activities do you see yourself doing in your 70s or your 80s?
Traveling, hunting, fishing, keeping up with going to sporting events, going to UL games, doing something like that. That's my alma mater. And there's still a few things left on my bucket list, like I'd like to go shoot Canadian geese up in Canada, and maybe do a lot of traveling. I like to travel.
Do you still see yourself water skiing?
I still see myself water skiing. I water skied on my birthday, my 62nd birthday, and still can slalom.
What do you wish you have done in your youth when you were younger in areas of your health or finance or education?
And in my youth, I guess, maybe took a little bit better care of myself, maybe stayed a little bit healthier. Financial, I don't made a few mistakes, could have done better. The things about with finance is you got to realize once you make the mistake, don't make the same mistake twice. Try not to do that again. And what was the rest of the question?
Your education.
My education, I think, was great. I started out and I graduated from Catholic at Point Capee in New Roads. Attended 1 year at USL back then, and that was in 1972. I got drafted for 2 years. Did 2 years overseas study in the U.S. Army, actually, and I consider it an education in itself because it's very enlightening. And when I got back out of the Army, I went back to USL and really had to do 4 more years to finish, but I finished and graduated in 1978, and that was some of the best times.
Well, Mr. Russo, I appreciate taking your time out of your night and helping me with my project.
Thank you.